Hey, Shalom, Yashala. Call Halal, Yahal Bashim Yahweh Yahal Bashim Yahweh Waha Rakah Kwadash Barakathum. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing this truth in four corners of the round earth, and truth and sincerity, man. And also salutations to the select number of Aquath out there listening. Now, here you have it. I got this guy, Judah Israel, or whatever the guy's name is, man. And also these other guys who are no longer part of GMS, the doctrine changes, once they're gone. Or then you just got Old Testament Negroes who just really ain't got it because they're not being spiritual, man. And some of these people aren't going to believe, and, you can see that. Now it is vexing to a point to where the way that, that the Southern Kingdom comes at the Northern Kingdom's neck, but that was prophesied, man. That's one of the curses as well, man. Because Jake is simple. They're not being spiritual. All they see is the damn melanin or the hue of a person's skin, or they not dark enough, they hair too straight, man. Which is also ultimately the who's at the head of that is Esau's ass, man. Okay. I'm going to start in Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11. And it shall come to pass in that day that Yahweh shall set his hand again the second time to recover the remnant of his people. And that remnant is what? The elect. Okay. Which shall be left from Assyria and from Egypt and from Pathros and from Cush and from Elam, and from Shinar, and from Hamath, and from the islands of the sea. And Jake is what? Scattered abroad, okay? And people always, it's like these Negroes don't get it, man, and I'm going to keep saying it. Everybody's not going to come looking like John Shaft, Shaquille O'Neal, okay, Cicely Tyson, Queen Latifah, okay? All of Jake, everybody ain't gonna come looking like Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, okay? Because Jake, what it is, man, Jake has self-esteem issues, man. Jake, real talk, man, and that's why I'll put it out there. That's why Jake has a lot of problems with the Latin tribes, man. Either in times past as a little kid or a young adult, you got shitted on by the northern tribes, and they're straight up. They may have said something derogatory, which the Latin tribes are, what I'm saying, they have done, and also vice versa, man. We've been at each other's necks because that's a curse, man. Our people, the Southern Kingdom have said derogatory things about the Latin tribes, okay? And that's what it really boils down to, man. Everybody talking about the hue of this and that, man, and let's keep it funky, you probably ran into an Issachar, right, or so on and so forth, who's ever on the chart, and they said something funky about the Southern Kingdom, and Jake ain't been rocking with them since, which is childish, which that needs to be let go, because truth is truth. Those are our people. You know what I'm saying? Whether they want to accept it or not, I'll continue reading. This is verse 12. And he shall set up an ensign for the nations and shall assemble the outcast of Israel and gather together the dispersed of Judah from the four corners of the earth. Okay, we were scattered abroad, man. Okay, you're gonna have Jake who's gonna look like Edomites, man. The seed has been scattered, bro. Hell, you got people from the southern not southern, but from the northern kingdom who look straight up Edomite. Like, oh man, he's surely a Spaniard, this and that. What happened to test the spirit by the spirit, man? I thought this was a spiritual thing first. You know what I'm saying? Which, you can't go off looks because it is an indicator, man. That's a small part of it. It's an indicator. Okay, but that's huge, man. You sitting here telling the people who've been oppressed, such as yourself, you know what I'm saying? And really, man, it's really stemming from self-esteem issues, man. I was sharing comments with the Akyam today from Judah Israel's what do you say, the 12 tribe chart is a false doctrine, this and that, and we only the only reason it was pushed from High Priest REI is because is so we can mess with the women from the Northern Kingdom, the Latino women. Man, please, bro. Jay been getting boxed before the truth, man. Okay, and whether whether it range from a Judite, Benjamite, Levite on down, bro, to a Ephraimite, Issacharite. You know what I'm saying? Hell, these concubines of these other nations. Okay, Jake been getting boxed before the truth, man. So stop playing. Ain't nobody put out a chart just to get boxed. That's very low level of you to say, man. And you also bearing false witness, man. Okay. I'll Salakia. I'll continue reading. This is I'm back in Isaiah chapter 11, verse 13. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Okay, the envy also of Ephraim shall depart, man. Okay, so it will that envy of one another is gonna go out the way, and the vexing as it reads on down, man. Okay, all that BS, man. That's why in Ezekiel said 37, man, when it breaks down the 12 tribe charts, man. How simple can you fucking be, man? Okay. I'll continue. I'll reread that. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Ephraim shall not envy Judah, and Judah shall not vex Ephraim. Because the Latin tribes I say that for edification, but the Northern Kingdom, and the Southern Kingdom been going at it, man, for ages, man. Since the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay, Judah be derogatory and negative as hell towards Ephraim and vice versa, man. So all parties are guilty. How about that? All parties are guilty, man. That's why the Northern Kingdom don't be so embracing at times of Yahweh Shem Yahushua or the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's ultimately up to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to wake up, Jake. And that's simple and plain, man. Because that stuff can mess with you, and that's what it's done to the Southern Kingdom. It's messed with them a lot, man. That's why. That's in any comment room you want to go to, or any platform. Well, Hispanics they don't like the blacks anyway. And that all stems from an incident you may have had as a young kid or an adult, man. And our people have never let that go, and they hold that against one another, man. Okay, and that's the curses which I'm reading right now in verse 13. Okay, but what does it say, man? All that's gonna be put aside. The envy also of Ephraim shall depart, and the adversaries of Judah shall be cut off. Okay, so for one, all that BS is gonna be put off from one another, and these heathens. Okay, that BS is gonna be cut short. Okay, because a lot of our people also like to think it's cool to downplay your fellow Israelites to one another as well, man. Get amongst these gooks and Edomites and shit and talk down on your people, man. Okay, because the Southern Kingdom will do that with Edomites about the Northern Kingdom and vice versa, man. And then also y'all get with these ugly ass other heathens and do that, man. But the Lord in this verse is gonna cut all that off. Okay, and Jake's gonna be like-minded in Yahweh Shem Yahshua Mashiach, man. Okay, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, man. Okay, our people are gonna be like-minded once and for all when Yahweh Shem Yahshua is gonna let that. Okay, because when that pendulum, okay. So when the pendulum hits, man, when that gets to swinging, man, okay. Let me go to another verse. Yeah, man, our people have become very, very simple, man, and real butt hurt, man. I would if I felt it was necessary to go to those comments, I could repeat them for damn near verbatim, man. Our people are have Isaiah chapter 44, verse 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Okay. O Jacob is what? Southern kingdom. Israel is the 10 other tribes. Oh, P.S. The 10 tribes, whoever commented that BS on Judah Israel's video did not, and I repeat, did not go to Africa, bro. I don't know where in the hell y'all learning this from, man, that all the tribes are black, man, or dark skinned people, man. And the so-called Latinos, the Native Americans, or so-called Puerto Ricans are excluded, man. I don't know who told you that. Well, I do know Satan, man, the spirit of Satan. Okay, I'll continue reading. Thus saith Yahweh that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen. For I will pour water upon him that is thirsty, and the floods upon thy dry ground. I will pour my spirit upon thy seed, and my blessing upon thine offspring. Okay, and that's speaking to both kingdoms, man, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. So-called Puerto Ricans, Native Americans, and so-called Mexicans, man. Verse 4, and they shall spring up as among the grass, as willows by the water courses. And who's doing that, man? Okay, the so-called Latinos, Native Americans, the so-called the so-called Negro, the so-called Jamaican and Haitian, man. We're doing that, man. 4 corners across the world, man. Okay, you got brothers bringing it out in Mexico by himself, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. So why in the hell is he doing it, man? Or is he an agent? As people like to say, oh, they're agents. So that Issacharite brother out there by himself, he's an agent, huh? This is verse 5. One shall say, I am Yahweh's, and another shall call himself by the name of Jacob, and another shall subscribe with his hand unto Yahweh and surname himself by the name of Israel. Okay, man, that's the so-called Latin tribes, man. Okay, those people came over here, and okay, of course, alluding to 2nd Ezra chapter 13, verse 40, has been brought out many times, broken down perfectly. No, the breakdown hasn't changed. Okay, those people had fringes, borders of blue, paleo written down, broken Hebrew spoken, or more so, I like to say broken Lashawan Kodash spoken, wind dug up. They found with tablets of the 10 Commandments, man. They're found buried with the see, y'all got some explaining to do, man. Why in the hell those why is that stuff all the way on this side of the world, man? Jake is over here buried with the 10 Commandments, man. Paleo written everywhere. Borders of blue. Those Issacharites with those ponchos had fringes at the bottom. All those Latin tribes, when they came over here, man, continued to have now it makes sense. Now, when you think about it, like, damn, I always did when I was younger. And you may have a friend who, be from the northern kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They get up, or you see one of their relatives, they had borders of blue and fringes, man. Okay, I guess it's just for a fashion statement. Our people have become really low level, man. And that's real talk that's gonna get our people destroyed, man. Because through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, you being a murderer, man. It's a curse, that our evil is eye towards one another, man. But Jake is overdoing it, man, saying some foul shit about one another, man. Because this goes out to the northern kingdom too, man. Because our people are stiff necked as hell too. Because both kingdoms are caught up in idolatry real tough. But the northern kingdom is real big on that Mary BS. You know what I'm saying? Virgin Mary. And then, and then our people learn the truth and then want to exclude the natives, Latinos, you know what I'm saying, so-called Puerto Ricans, and just exclude them like what the hell ever, man. And it's not gonna work like that. Okay. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go. Man, like, bro, Israel and Judah, it wasn't no Israel over there in Fort of Yahweh, bro. It was through the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua, it's called Fort of Yahweh for a reason, man. Because the 3 tribes is over there, man, from the southern kingdom. So that's spiritual, man, because our people had fled already, man. The Latin tribes had already fled, man. They made their way over here, man. They made their way to the Americas, man. So you explain the Fort of Yahweh, and because, man, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah, that's why the Lord had it set up like that prophecy, man. And the rest of the Israelites, the other 10 tribes are over here, man. If y'all was up on game, spiritual game, and being in the spirit, you would know that if you took the Apocrypha serious and read it, man. Okay. I hope this is edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. Abaratazah, man, I get to do some more lessons on this, man, because it's through the spirit of Hawaii Shah, coming from a Benjamite through the spirit, and then so on and so forth, man. It's a very touchy subject, man. Jake catching hell every day and then gotta hear simple as butt hurt Negroes, okay? And another thing, a lot of and who's at the head of this is the so-called black man, black man, so-called Negro, you Judites, man. Cause all real talk, all y'all do is I'm gonna keep it 100. Y'all be pussy begging, man. I'll be saying that all my black queens, this and that, man. This ain't got nothing to do with none of that BS. It's about salvation and restoring, okay? Restoring the kingdom of heaven, man, and 144,000 and 1/3 being saved, man. That's what it's about, not begging for box, man. That's all you Negroes doing. That's all you be doing in the comments. Oh, I ain't gonna pick nobody but my black queen. Jake, simple as hell, man. I hope this is edifying for the Akyam and Akwath. And once again, call halal, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah, Waha Rakah Kodash, Barakathum. Once again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam who's pushing his truth and sincerity in 4 corners of the round earth. And also salutations to the select number of Akwath out there listening. Shalom.